how was the response to winning the World Cup in 2015? You were on the first women's team to get a ticker tape parade in New York City. You also visited the White House after that win. Was there a favorite or most memorable moment from those celebrations?
Yeah, well, I think you're onto something with besides, my wedding day and the birth of my two kids, which, gotta say is the best day of your life, right? The next best day, wink, wink, would definitely be the day that I had a ticker tape parade in New York City. And I grew up in Jersey, by the way. So I was like, my family was like on the float, and I had some high school buddies that like saw me. So it was very special. But we did the float in the morning. In the afternoon, Barack Obama called us, and we're just like yucking it up with him. Not just myself, but like the whole team, and we're on speakerphone, like, Barry, what's up? Thanks for the call. And then in the evening, I went on stage at the Taylor Swift concert at MetLife, and it was so epic. It was like the craziest, most awesome day ever. And Taylor was like, first name basis there. She was so lovely, and she was so excited to see us. And I remember she asked if we could come, early to MetLife so we can do rehearsal. And so we're walking towards her. She's walking towards us. It was like a big love fest. She was so excited that we were there. And it was so cute because we're like, all right, what do we do? Like, we're like not very good dancers. Like, are you sure you want us dancing on stage and singing and stuff? And she was like, heck yeah. Anyway, so we all had our jerseys on. And she brings us in before the concert, and we're all huddled up in her like backstage dressing room. And she just like knows that we're like totally jocks, right? So she gets out her like nail polish bag. She's got all these nail polishes, and she like lines them up like it's a formation, like in a tactics board. And she's like, okay, so then I'm gonna come out at this verse, and then she's like moving the nail polish along. She's like, and here's Abby's spot, and here's where Heather's gonna go. And it was so funny because like we're back there, and like Abby's in there, and like she's getting so into it. She's like, yeah, yeah. And it was like totally a sign from a movie. But yeah, Taylor knew how to speak the sports speak to us, so we actually knew what we were doing. But that day was pretty cool. And truthfully, I mean, I've won 3 Olympic gold medals, but for a soccer player, this was like the elusive prize in my career. We had gotten bronze in 2007. We were so close, lost in penalty kick shootout in 2011. Really should have probably won that World Cup, but we just couldn't get it over the line. And then able to do it in 2015, which for Abby Wambach, Shannon Box, myself, like players of that sort of generation, really was sort of like the closing chapter and this thing that we had waited and tried to do for a long time. And we finally did it.